Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. Where we left off last time, we saved Woljif from his demon. And originally asked for several days to reflect on the situation. We have to meet Nocticala with Ember. And we don't have much else to do at the moment. I think it's time to go meet the leader of the city. The other group already has that part done and has done the crystal part, which we should probably do with this group now, so... I don't remember if I rested between videos. It does appear like I did. We have no buffs on and everyone's healed, so that would make sense. Great, let's take our... who are we bringing along? Not you. Yes, you. I don't think we have any other cool... What do we got? Devastation. Which one was Devastation? Hold up, let's take a quick look at our quests. What's Devastation? Echo of Discovery is hiding somewhere nearby. It's captured someone from Polora Falls. How can the commander find the hiding place and get inside without alerting the enemy? Good question. We'll deal with that later. Let's go to 10,000 Delights and go to the upper level. Or no, we should have gone to Flesh. No. We go here. Because we need to go down to the other... Well, we might have a fight to get to the mayor's house. We go out here. I think this group is still vastly ahead of the other group in terms of experience. Because we haven't done some of the big quests yet here. Okay, where are we? We need to go portal down. Yes. Alright, we also did the Assassin's Guild thing, so we're going to go this way, and then we need to go all the way down to the bottom here, and then just kind of rotate until it comes back down to us. And then we're going this way. Grab some more garbage loot. There's a lore oh, wait. We might have a big fight to do here now that I'm looking at this. Hang on. This is a lore religion check. We did save.
Well, this didn't go...
We need to succeed. Let's try it again. We'll check what the DC is next time, and we'll just see what the prognosis is for how long this is going to take to succeed based on my admittedly incredibly shitty rolls. Like, truly awful. Let's see what we got.
Well, this didn't
Alright, what's the
go
check? It is
well.
37. We have a modifier of 23, so we need a 14. We'll try... Did I math that right? I'm going to quickly check that one. It's 37, right? And we rolled plus 23. Yeah, okay. We'll try one more time, and then if it doesn't work, I'll just pause the video and just go until it works.
Thanks, lad.
Oh, hey, it worked.
You're so
The symbols
awesome,
inscribed in
lad.
the wall belong to the language of the Titans, the first creations of the gods, and themselves the creators of the sinister Demandans. Okay. This is another one of those sweet little Titan rune things. I'm going to set up my group, hopefully so it doesn't get pulverized. And we're probably going to need some spells, at least a couple small spells, like a blur, and maybe a mage armor, and definitely a haste. I don't know how this is going to go. We'll find out. We've saved, so we'll just do a brief like intro to the fight, and then we'll see how it goes from there. What do we got? So we got some Painajai and a Nabasu? It just says slave. Oh, okay. I don't really want to attack with a Ruchelet, because she will die. I will go later on in the turn.
Don't hold back.
Ow. I wish that wouldn't turn off so frequently. I am going to Smite Evil this one just so we can clear it out faster. So that Ember can attack. There we go. Oh, Phantasmal Web. It doesn't really matter if she gets stuck. So...
I will resist.
That was okay. Why do you still have a spell? You still have a heal spell loaded? Well, I mean, thanks, land, but I don't really want that at the moment. Let's just do bless. Do we get to keep that spell? No, it goes away if you don't cast it. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I mean, that's kind of to be expected, though. Protective Luck, Cackle. That one's gonna do something. And kill it instead. What did it just summon? Alright, well, just in case this ends up turning into one of those big fights, let's just kind of do this preemptively.
Strike!
Let's also... We did 0 damage? Shit. Even with Shattering Punch? We have damage reduction. Immunity. Well, fine. I'm just gonna get Sela on Reaver, which she should have been to start with, but it wasn't. And we're gonna go deal with that. Actually, I'm gonna do this. And the reason for that is I want that sweet sneak attack damage. Always.
Surrender or else!
Don't. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I think this is fine. Yeah, she's almost unhittable. Okay. I don't know what else to do. Let's just give you displacement. I don't want to waste any like big attack spells because
You should have run.
oh good, we did a little bit of damage there. Not much though. Get over here and help. Radiance should do some damage to it, you would think. That one just straight up died. Okay, we have many of these things now.
Prepare yourself.
We hit it twice. Nenyo is definitely too close for comfort on that one. Okay. Super. Let's see what else we can do. Flame Strike. Can I hit these two? Yeah. Spell Resistance. Awesome. Alrighty, so we're gonna get Protective on her. 5-foot step over. Cackle. And... fine, go fight that one. Immune to all the damage. So good. Loving this immunity to damage thing that's going on. Should have done True Sight. Okay, what can we do to bypass this damage reduction? We do have key abilities like Fatigue, Extra Attack. We could do a Cold Key Ice Strike. But that's, you know what? Sword of Heaven. That'll do it. Starting next round, we're gonna start pulverizing these things with some Sword of Heavening.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
That hurt. That polar ray was not a good thing.
Desna, guide my hand.
Super good damage there. Literally none. Len, what can you do here? Another Flame Strike? Maybe? Maybe do some damage? Hit for 41. You know what? I'll take it. Little prismatic. Oh, that was an elemental thingy. Alright. Oh boy. 5-foot step over here. Cackle won't hit her, but that's fine. Do you have power attack on? You do. That means, yeah. Alrighty, so that didn't do anything. Let's try and... we do have communal...
Nice try. Didn't
okay,
work, though.
move... actually, just move normally to here. Will this hit everyone? Yes. Can't deal with the concealment. It sucks too badly, so we're just going to do that.
This will hurt.
We did a bit more damage now that we have the Sword of Light. Whatever it's called. Sword of Truth. Oh, that she didn't do a lot of damage.
Make your peace.
There we go. Now Richelieu can start dishing it out. Sword of Truth by Terry Brooks, I think. Who definitely has some very libertarian views on the world.
This condition is irrational.
Could we stop with the massive AoE spells, please? That would be great. Okay, Interceptor can go fight this one. We did 0 damage, hooray. Stormbolts I don't think will do anything. Try and finish this one off. Didn't quite work, but very close.
Don't hold back.
Okay, now we have a Merilith. Is that a Lilitu? Shoot. That could not be worse if it's an actual real Lilitu. Never mind, we're fine. Oh, this is actually really bad though. Lan is right next to a Merilith. Okay, can you move far enough away to not get AO'd?
I will resist.
Yes, good. Lan, can you move far enough away not to get AO'd?
Endure this.
Come on, Lan, please, one hit. Damn it. Oh, good. That worked out really well, actually. Okay. Nenio is still alive. Important. I think Arushle is probably going to get the brunt from that slave, so let's just do that. No, it's definitely not going to be hurt. Where is it going? Well, I do appreciate it coming into melee over here, to be honest. I'm very pleased with the way that turned out. We really need to start killing these guys off, though, and we missed all of our attacks.
Strike. I am your end.
The inheritor, guide
Come
my
on,
blade.
no deaths? Okay, next up. Do you think this is the last round? I guess it's possible. There's almost no way we're hitting that one. Hey, it worked. Sweet. I was kind of hoping that I could kill the one and it would do that damage that would kill the other one, and it did. I'm pretty impressed with the way that turned out. Let's give Nenio... Actually, I think Nenio already had projectile. Damn it. Well, whatever. It's fine. Only one guy left. Maybe. We'll see. Don't attack. You're fine.
You should have run.
Is that everyone? Everyone's dead that needs to be dead? Whew. Alright then. And now we can grab the ruin. It's now slightly more charged up. We already know where the third one is. I don't know if there's more than 3, but I know where the third one is for this too. So there's nothing over here. What's a Latverk? Oh no. I beg you, kind lady, give me a moment of your time. A thin Osmar, good breeding apparent in every line of his aristocratic face, addresses you. Greetings and welcome to this dismal place. My name is Latverk, and I ask for your help. I beg you, show mercy, not towards me, but towards these young and innocent maidens. They are my wards, and they were unfortunate enough to be abducted by demons. Saren Ray herself bestowed a revelation upon me, which prompted me to settle here and aid my brethren doomed to a dark and cruel fate, but my strength is all but gone. I swear it, I need assistance now more than ever. Osmar women drift out of the house standing like silent shadows behind a Latverk. The faces of many of the women are covered in scars, and their gazes are cold, as if numbed by suffering and despair. How may I be of assistance? Freeing enslaved Osmars has become my trade, you see. These women are former captives, whom I saved from the monster's clutches, and I protect them to the best of my ability. But I've heard a new shipment of slaves is about to arrive in the flesh markets, and there's nothing I can do to break their shackles. Please do it in my stead. Please buy their freedom and send the women here. I can see you're a traveler of means. A single act of kindness should not inconvenience you excessively, but will be forever in your debt to your compassionate soul. Such a kind and generous soul is a true rarity in the abyss. We ought to help him, champion, not just to save the poor slave women, but also to strengthen his faith in the righteousness of the path he has chosen. Why don't you buy their freedom yourself? Alas, I cannot afford such an expense. My meager income is spent on buying the freedom of these poor souls. When the demons see an Osmar customer, they raise the price and conspire to keep me from purchasing anyone. In their eyes, the glee of thwarting me is worth the lost profits. I decided the Osmar captives would be safer at my camp. The Eltimar appears doubtful. I'm infinitely grateful that you freed these unfortunates, but you should have sent them to me. They survived terrible shock, perhaps even abuse. They need a kinsman's care, someone who can understand them and listen to them. They tried to heal the scars left by their ordeal. I fear that eking out a meager existence in an army camp surrounded by gruff armed soldiers will only reopen their wounds. The demons examine you, their gaze is both avaricious, oh my god, and imperious. Their leader, a misshapen demon whose facial features exhibit not even a passing acquaintance with symmetry, issues a commanding bark. Shut up, everyone, and get on the ground, on your stomachs. Turn out your pockets. Perhaps we'll settle for taking your gold and spare your lives, but you, my sweet morsel, will be leaving with us, in pieces. The demon grins malevolently at Latverk. Behind the chatty demon, a huge Vavakia stares sleepily at his feet. A large cloudy crystal sticks out of his chest. Several smaller crystals are broken through his skin in several places like young saplings, bursting forth from the earth's embrace. A slimy fringe of thick red saliva hangs from the monster's slack jaw. He gives a surprised snort and grunts shyly at you. I point at the Vavakia. Who's that brute tagging along with you? This here's our gorger. We found him in the sewers below Shamira, barely breathing. We're gonna cut his throat, but he's so addled, he's tame enough and mighty strong. Someone must have scrambled his brains real hard. Now everybody knows not to screw with us, or we gouge her up and they're done for. The demon glances at the Vavakia with mingled pride and wariness. You will regret coming here. We weren't paid for you, but since you won't let up, we might as well take you out too. Get her, Gouger. The demon takes a wild swing at the Vavakia's side, slashing it wide open. Droplets of blood fly in a wide arc as the talkative bandit leaps nimbly away from the giant, whose eyes light up with unbridled hatred. The monster gives a deafening growl. This is an unfortunate sort of situation for us. We don't have a lot of maneuvering room.
This will hurt.
And that thing does appear to have quite a lot of armor.
Desna, guide my hand.
What is its armor class? Let's start with that. Its armor class is 44, flat-footed, which means it's going to have a lot more when it's not flat-footed. And the fact that it's hasted has now become a little bit of a concern. I hate Vavakia breath. Oh, it killed Nenio. How? Oh, because she failed her fort saving throw and immediately died from 100 damage. Alright. Well, we're gonna quickly get back to where we were. I'm gonna have to redo that fight. Did we save afterwards? God, I hope I saved afterwards. I don't think I did, though. Might have to redo that one fight, and then I'll be right back. We'll find out very soon. Yeah, I gotta redo that fight. I'll be back very shortly. See you guys in a few minutes. Alrighty, we are back in this area. Blah, blah, blah. What's up, Brood? We're coming here. Let's try this again. Maybe we won't die. Let's try and see how our initiative rolls go this time. Better. Kind of. Let's get some spells going. The fact that we can't really move too much is a little bit awful, but that's fine.
Make your peace.
Okay, we'll get a Sirocco going. It's not going to knock down the Gouger, but at the very least, should help us clear some of these guys out. And we're going to do healing on everyone and hope that we don't fail this upcoming roll too badly. I was kind of hoping they would knock him down, but that does not appear to be the case. This is fine. Nobody died. Good. That's the only big thing. Don't care too much about the rest of it. Let's start getting other people some protective luck. Start shooting things on the ground just to finish them off. We're doing some damage to the Gouger, which is nice. Anyone else around? Let's just... He's got some spell resistance, which makes him very hard to hit. We did hit him for some. And we're going to cast a heal spell. Try and keep people alive. You know, the important thing in life.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
That guy's down. Ooh, he hits very hard. What is he using? He has Devour. Melee touch attacks. Well, that is unfortunate. That means he can hit pretty hard if he actually gets to us. We did hit him. 80 damage. It's not bad.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, we knocked him down. Nice. I wasn't actually expecting to. Did 66 damage to him.
This will hurt.
Did some more damage to him. Good. We're gonna need another heal. We have a 16 to hit, but no luck. Come on. There we go. We killed the Gouger. He was the only real one of note here. Everyone else is easy. We don't even need to worry about it. Let's just shoot
Desna,
with the
follow
Ruchelet.
my hand.
The demon squeals, desperately trying to wipe the blood gushing from his snout. In a surprising turn of events, the blow during the scuffle must have set his nose straight. Wait, missus, don't kill me. I'll tell you everything. It was Red Mask from the bad luck who came to us and gave us the money. Who sent you? We don't know her name. Everyone calls her Red Mask because that's what she always wears. I have no idea who or what she is behind the mask. She sits at the bad luck all day, guzzling booze like there's no tomorrow. Who is this Red Mask? Damned if I know. Some kind of woman, definitely not a demon. She's one of yours, an outsider, but she's got an edge to her, and her mask is scary as anything. Filth like you doesn't deserve to live. Latverk folds its hands in a gesture of prayer, wailing an utter of despair. I beg you, please protect me. Unless she stops, the Red Mask will get to me. And even worse, to my wards. I do not fear death, but these girls must not be hurt again. I cannot put an end to the Red Mask's depravity, but you can. I appeal to your mercy. Find her and stop her once and for all. I'll deal with her. The Eltimar allows himself a weak smile. You are generous and courageous heart. I'll be praying for your success. What do we get for loot, I wonder? What's a Gouger got? Long sword +1. Basically just some generic gear. Unfortunate. Anything in the house that's anything use or interesting? Not so far. Not at all. Alright, we're leaving. That was a surprisingly tough fight.
We do it my way.
Well, now we have a goal. We have to go fight the Red Mask, but we're not going to do that yet. That doesn't seem like something I want to do at this very second. We may have more fights. So I'm going to save, just in case.
Follow if you will.
Oh, this is the house right here. Harem of Ardent Dreams. Okay, cool. First time here, a fearsome-looking succubus steps forward, blocking your path. Are you sure you're welcome here? This is the Harem of Ardent Dreams, the palace of Shamira, chief demoness of this city, after Nocticolla, of course. But when did Nocticolla ever care about our petty concerns? Bottom line, this palace belongs to the one person who really runs everything around here. Got it? I wish to enter. The demon shrugs. You are known in the city. I don't think Shamira would deny you an audience. Come on in.
I'm off.
Shamira the Ardent Dream. A red-haired, beautiful demon sits majestically on the throne, an aura of bright light blazing around her. It's not the gentle, light-giving life that shines on Golarion. This light blinds, withers, and makes a person burn with fever, draining their strength. And who do we have here? The latest wanderer from another world coming to seek my patronage? Shamira throws a casual glance at Arushale and raises an eyebrow in surprise. So the rumors were true. Arushale, you really are making friends with mortals now. I must admit, I found it hard to believe such a worthy daughter of the Abyss had fallen so low. Shamira falls silent, but receives no answer. Well, not that I really care. I came here seeking your patronage. Shamira looks you up and down with a contemptuous expression, then answers with a scoff. So what use can you be of me, you foolish little mortal? The most powerful demons serve me. What can your pitiful self offer me that they can't? In your mind, Shamira sounds calmer, or Shamira's voice sounds calmer, though it's still arrogant. In truth, there is one thing you can help me with, Golarion, but the others mustn't know about it. Work for me, and I'll grant you a share of my attention and patronage. No doubt you've already heard of Nahindrian crystals. Objects of astonishing power, they grant their owner incredible abilities. Everyone in Illusionera knows they exist, but no one knows what they are or where to get them. No one except that smug cow, Shamira. I want you to find out what they are. My advice is to start searching that pile of refuse known as the Lower City. Ask for Zephyrian, my predecessor, now a beggar. If that pathetic wretch is still alive, he may know something. Now go, and don't bother returning until you have the information I need. Here, take my mark, so that the arch near my palace will let you in. I don't want to waste my time while you wind your way back here through the streets of my city with valuable information. She gave us a coin. The hand of the inheritor addresses you with an undercurrent of alarm in his words. I see greed in the eyes of this fiend. She's ready to offer you a deal, and I sense that more than idle interests lies behind it. We know that the Nahindrian crystals can make demons immensely powerful. We are pursuing Shamira to prevent her from creating and unleashing an army of mythical monsters transformed by these crystals. Yet if you reveal the secret of the crystals to Shamira, we risk simply trading one enemy for another. Our mission demands that we make concessions, but it does not mean we must blindly obey every demon's request. Weigh each of Shamira's words, remember how cunning she is, and do not let her turn you into a tool that she can use to commit atrocities. Armor your heart and do only what you must, and not what she, with all of her promises and charms, will try to convince you to do, and be prepared to find a knife in your back at any moment. Everything's clear to me. Wonderful. Because this conversation is beginning to bore me, I have to go. Go now and come back when you have something useful. My time is precious, and I can't waste it on every mortal who fancies a chat. We're not going to show her the knife yet. Or maybe at all. I'm going to steal this note on ripped paper. We'll read that later. Actually, I'll take a glance at it now. Can't hurt. What's it say? The piece on paper is covered in sloppy writing on both sides. The phrases are incomplete, indicating someone's taking notes pretty much on the go. Lamash is a demon goddess and former demon lord. Nocticulla is our lady, the queen of the Midnight Isle. Shamira's Illusionera's steward. Bangs Nocticulla, naturally in good standing with her. Allies are Discari, Baphomet. Enemies are Pazuzu and Sokothemben. Oh my god, it's a hard name. Sokothbenoth. Interesting. Oh, he's Nocticulla's brother. Cool. Alrighty, let's mosey on to find some beggars. If I were an archway, where would I be? Maybe it's this way. There's a portal here that leads somewhere, I'm assuming.
They will break against our
Oh
resolve.
no, what did we find? What did we wander into this time? Why is it we're always just walking through the streets and there's idiots wanting to attack us?
Don't hold back.
Let's get in there and fight that one. Nenio's way down on the list, unfortunately. Didn't quite kill it, I was hoping we would. Oh good, we knocked it down. Maybe it won't breath weapon us, that's really what I was hoping for. Then again, maybe it will breath weapon us. It sure did. Did anyone die? No one died. I guess that's all that matters, really. I'm super annoyed by this turn of events. Also, I think she's slowed and she's feared by... Yeah, I think that's a portal. That's what I was looking for. Now I know where it is. We don't have any channeling left, but we can heal everyone a little bit. That one is feared and ran away. Okay, bye. I'm glad they're feared. It's going to make this fight way more annoying than it needs to be, but at least we won't immediately die, I guess. Why is everything immune to lightning? We really need to get an ascendant element for lightning. Bye, Ruchelet. Okay. Well, let's kill the succubus, or miss it entirely a bunch of times. Either way is good.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Hey, Ember's back. Can you come slightly close? Nope. Okay. I was hoping just for a little, not too much closer, but just a little bit closer. Alright, are you coming back? Yes? No. You coming back? Yeah? No. Fear is very funny to watch. Where'd that Drachni come from? I hope it's not part of this fight. Drachnis are my least favorite things to fight. Alright. Well, Arushale, maybe you can get back into range to shoot something.
I will resist.
You don't need to, like, get too close. Just close enough to take a pot shot. Good. Can you get into range? I guess after this fight we'll probably call it a video, and in the next video we'll deal with whatever else we're dealing with. I'm not going to bother with all the feared people. Hey, we got that one down. That Thrall Hunter Master is just racing away like there's no tomorrow.
This will hurt.
Alright, Alchemist is dead. Oh, this is gonna be an extra... Is he hiding inside the wall? Can we get to him inside the wall?
Hold back.
Well, we couldn't get to him, I guess. We can walk into the wall during combat. That's neat. If he tries to run, maybe he'll just die. There we go. That solves that problem for us. Everyone just wants to kill us. Okay, so I think I'm gonna have to end the video here. In the next video, we'll go to the lower quarter and grab ourselves some beggars, figure out where our information source is gonna be, and then go hunt that stuff down. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.